Hi, I'm Afra. I am a yoga teacher and a health coach.
Hi, and I'm Akshay, and I'm an entrepreneur.
So, for 13 years of my life, I was a flight attendant. And towards the end of my career, I started, becoming more aware of my health. And I was dealing with PCOS and a lot of, issues with the disease. But when I did start taking care of myself, a lot of the issues got resolved. And I naturally moved into a more healthier, more conscious way of living. And I had then done a certification in health coaching. And during that course, I learned about vaginal births and how important it was, and how the whole process was getting lost in the world. When I did finally get pregnant, it was just natural that I was going to go down that path. And when we did find Birthvillage, it was an alignment of like my goals as a mother and with my birthing process.
For me, it was 2 points mainly. One, I wanted to be more involved in the whole birthing process, and two, it was I wanted to support my wife's decision, and Birthvillage was the perfect place to go to for that. So we came down here on the 36th week, expecting to go into labor 38, 39 week. We thought it would happen. 40th week also, anxiety levels were going up around us with family and friends. We were very calm because of the information we received from Priyanka and her team. And so we were very calm during that process. But as it reached the 41st week, anxiety levels went even further. Again, because of our constant checkups with BV and Priyanka, they kept us very calm. It was all evidence based information. What we did between the 36th and 41st week was we kept ourselves busy. We went for walks. We went exploring Cochin, eating at a lot of places, swimming a lot, staying together, doing fun activities, and continued going and playing even football. And so we kept ourselves busy that way, and that kept our anxiety levels at bay. And even the family, we had to just explain it to them that we are following this process and to believe us and trust us. After that, 41 weeks and 2 days came after I went into labor.
It was the 29th of April. It was a Saturday when my contractions had started, but it was very varied. I had had contractions the previous week as well, so it wasn't worrying me. Towards the evening, it was getting a little intense, and I was, going through it with a little movement, and we went to an ice cream shop and things like that. So it wasn't bothering me so much. But towards midnight is when my contractions started picking up. I couldn't sleep. I kept waking Akshay up and telling him, like, I think it's happening. And yeah, so we called Birthvillage, and they were monitoring us every half an hour. And my contractions started getting closer and closer, and we decided we were going to make the trip to Birthvillage. When we did get there, Priyanka was there waiting for us. She had checked my pressure. My pressure was fluctuating. And when she did tell us that, I think I received it pretty well. I didn't worry, because for me, I just felt like I was in good hands. So after that, Priyanka had advised us to stay back in Birthvillage because she wanted to monitor my BP. My BP did fluctuate throughout the day, but it was constant checkups. Towards the evening, I was progressing very slowly. And when my water finally broke at 6-7 centimeters dilation, there was meconium in my waters. Priyanka and the doctors were very calm about it. And after they cleaned me up, Priyanka was very direct with us, and she said, "Okay, guys, there's meconium in the water, and now we need to focus on the end of this birth, and we have to go for it. We're just going to work together and get this baby to where it needs to be, and which is in my arms." So yeah, so after that I was pushing from 7 centimeters all the way to 10, and it was hard, but I had all the support. I had Akshay on one side, I had one doctor on the other, I had Priyanka right in front of me, the nurses at the side. Everyone was just absolutely supportive through the whole process.
While Afra was in labor, I was with her throughout the entire process. I could only be there to show my support, to help feed her, to help rehydrate her, and be there supporting her throughout the process. I would also give her inspirational quotes in between to try and help her out. And also, what was going through my mind was little anxiety for sure, helplessness because she was going through all this pain when I couldn't do much, and also at the same time joy because we were about to see the birth of our child. So it was really a mixture of emotions going at the same time.
And then 14 hours later, we had our little baby girl at exactly 9:53 p.m. It was quite a journey, but I felt so safe because I had Priyanka and the team with me every second of the day. I know you must be thinking that, we're smiling talking about this, we're really calm and everything, but the whole process, it was very up and down because we had Priyanka with us, we had the whole team with us. We were a lot calmer when we got news of my BP and the meconium. We were calm, but we were put to task and we knew we had to get baby out in a certain way, and we were ready to do that. The pain takes over. Pain completely takes over, and there are times where you just feel so defeated that you cannot get to that point of delivering the baby, but you have everyone talking to you, cheering you on, pushing you, shouting at you, that you can do this and there's no other way. There's just one way, and that is birthing your baby. And it's the little steps that matter. After a point, I think when you feel like the baby's head, or you feel like you're almost there, you just need that little push to work through it and move forward, and have people screaming in your ear, giving you that strength, like you can do it, you can do it, and you just have to take that little step forward, and it happens. And when the birth does eventually happen, delivery of your baby does happen, it is the most amazing feeling ever.
It was all worth it.
It was all worth
So,
it. Yeah, yeah. So for all the mothers out there who've passed their due dates and are anxious, or getting a lot of advice and instructions from people around you, I would say just calm down and listen to your caregivers. Go for your regular checkups. Make sure everything's okay, and follow your instinct. I remember Priyanka in one of the checkups, she had asked me about my contractions that I was having in the previous weeks. And she said, the reason you haven't called is because you have your mother's instinct already. You're not panicking, you're not worried about anything. You will know when you're ready for birth. You know when you're ready to come to us. So that was really comforting as well. So follow your instinct and shut up the white noise, and yeah, try and be active and keep yourself busy, keep yourself happy, and keep yourself loved
yes,
with your partner.
absolutely.
Yes.